Angie keeps a man in her back pocket, baby. Angie, what are we doing?
Is my best friend. We tried to be intimate and it didn't work.
Like I can see where that would go.
Is that really an issue for you? Oh my God.
It wouldn't be an issue, but I'm just
Marry a nun. Cutting off my male friends. I don't like it. Like,
Okay, let's be very honest here. Let's be very honest here. Angie and Eddie, I don't know why they were even together, they were even trying to play this game in the first place. I don't know why. Okay, all right. I don't know why, but hey, I thought Eddie was looking for a mum, and I felt like she was, looking for a toy boy at this point. So I think they perfectly match, but don't match. Okay, let me be very fair. Um, let me be very very fair. This situation with Eddie and Angie. First and foremost, I understand why he wants a woman to be a mother, figure, wants a woman to be somebody who's going to clean, cook. He wants a traditional wife and he wants to go to work and earn the bread. Nothing wrong with that at all. The traditional aspect is actually a beautiful thing. If you can afford it, fantastic. Now, here's my thing. The thing that she asked her was, what do you like about me? And he said that the fact that you're a mother. And I said he doesn't like her. I want to be very fair. If a man tells you that he likes the fact that you are a mother, he doesn't like you. Yeah, he doesn't like you. He likes your functionality, not you. He likes your role, not you. He does not have an investment in you. If I tell you that I like the fact that you're a father, well, if a woman says she likes the fact that you're a father, it's slightly different. Now, unless you got kids, if she's a kid and she says I like the fact that you're a father, when you ask her why do you like her, yeah, you might want to watch out. But if a single woman says, oh, I like the fact that you're a mother, a father, then you might take that differently. But the fact is, if you say to somebody, why do you like me? You say, because you're a mother. He's not talking about you. He's talking about the role that you play, functionality. I love the fact that you cook and you clean. That's functionality. That's a role you play. I like the fact you paint walls. That is a role. That's functionality. That is not what you like about them. Okay? When someone says, what do you like about me? You say, well, I love the fact you smile. I love your energy. I love the fact that you're kind. I love the fact you're compassionate. I love the fact that, you are thoughtful when you deal with me. You know what I'm saying to you? I love the fact that, that you take your time when you do this. Or sometimes I watch you and I see you and you have this little crinkle in your nose. But they're noticing things about you that they like. You, outside of the role you play, you as a person, right? Because then the first thought I started thinking was, okay, he needs a mum. He don't want a wife. He wants a mum, right? And I said, oh, he needs a mother, and that's gonna be functional. That's gonna be a functional relationship. Ain't gonna be a loving one, because I ain't gonna be the one that he really wants, right? If you want someone who you really want, right? And I get it. He has a child as well. I think he has a child as well. Okay, but still, it's about what you like about that person. I think Eddie may like the older women because there is something about it in terms of the mother nurturing care. I think there's something deeper for Eddie because remember, obviously, we know that he lost his father very early on. I think he might be trying to replicate certain behaviors that he's seen with his mother from that into actual relationships. Maybe he's seen a very strong woman, or maybe I don't know. Maybe he saw a very nurturing woman. However, I think he's trying to replicate that into the relationship. Again, obviously losing his father so early on too can do things to you, right? It can make you feel like you've been abandoned, even though you weren't necessarily abandoned. It can make you feel like you're abandoned. It can make you feel rejected, even though you weren't rejected. It can make you feel like that you are without that aspect, right? And it can make you angry. It can make you hurt, but it also can make you look at the opposite sex and go, "I need someone to do what my mum did." Now, of course, we heard him earlier on say about wanting partnership. We heard him by the barbecue when he said it the other episode. He said he wants a barbecue. He wants a person he can partner with. But now we know what a partnership looks like. So there's something deeper to look in there with Eddie, I think, that we need to see. Okay. And I think we need to go into that a little bit more deeper another time. I'm sure more information will come out as well. He said he wants he said he wants a cleaner, not somebody he can love, not somebody he can care about, not somebody that will make him smile, make him happy. No, no, no. He wants somebody who can be a cleaner. Yeah, brother's looking for a whole assistant. He's looking for a whole assistant. That's what he's looking for, and for him to be free. Yeah, he going definitely. He'll be out in that relationship. If he gets Angie, he'll be out. Because it didn't make sense why he was on Angie's radar. I said, this doesn't make no sense why you're on her radar. No wonder why I didn't want Coley. Nah, man. Okay. Now, the other aspect of this video is talking about Angie's statement about a best friend. I want to play the clip again because I was actually astonished. So let's just play the clip one more time because I am
Here's my
astonished.
best friend. We tried to be intimate and it didn't work.
like I can see where that would go.
Is that really an issue for you? Oh my God.
It wouldn't be an issue, but I'm just
Marry a nun. Cutting off my male friends. I don't like it. Like,
Angie, again, is a very much somebody who I believe. Let me even play a little clip for you. Okay. All right. Because this is how I feel about it. Get what I'm saying to you? I'm not going back to my ex. You know what I'm saying to you? I can't go back to my ex-girlfriend. I can't go back. You know what I'm saying to you? Yeah, we can't go back. You say, no, I'm born again. Glad I'm born again. I am not. Yeah, we ain't going backwards. Listen, if you end up doing something with somebody, they are not your friend anymore. Okay, they are not your friend anymore. Okay, so Angie trying to keep a friend around, they're not your friend and they haven't been your friend. The fact that you guys got intimate to try it means you're not friends, Angie. So why is Angie keeping that friend around? Well, because it's a source of validation, right? It's a source of validation for Angie. And see, Angie hasn't been in a relationship, but she isn't out of one either. Let me explain what I mean by that. Angie is still getting her emotional needs being met by this person who there has been affection and intimacy with. Now, I don't know who likes who. It might be she likes him and he don't want her, or he likes her and she don't want him. But either way, there's some validation going on. And with that validation is an emotional connection that is which is providing for the emotional hole that she feels. If the guy likes her, then she's being validated because somebody wants her and desires her. If she likes the guy but he don't like her, and that's why they're still friends, then what it really is that she gets to live in this bubble of a dream of having someone that she wants, right? And gets to live in a space where her emotional needs might be met, but not necessarily mean that there's any relationship going on. So what the fact that she says, I'm not going to quit my male friendship should tell you all you need to know. Run from people like Angie, because they are people that will use people in their orbit, keep them around so that because they're afraid of being alone. Now, I knew that. I already told you earlier on. I told you earlier on in the season that when I saw Angie's hair, I said she's giving anxious. And I didn't mean that in a rude way. I just meant the way that she presented herself. I can see she's anxious, right? In the way that she purports and presents herself. Okay, so I can see that she was anxious. She's an anxious person. The people who are anxious like that, they like to be in relationships all the time because they're afraid of being alone and having to do the work and going, actually, I need to be alone, do my thing, and just, focus on me. But because they get validation from external relationships, having relationships with people validates them. That's where they earn their keep. If I love somebody, then that means I have value and I have worth. And so in that space, I know that she can't leave that man. No, because again, she needs to be needed. So whether she likes him or he likes her, it don't really matter. Either way, the situation should not be going on. And the fact that she's unwilling to give it up and make you feel crazy for the fact that you're saying, this kind of wild, like, yo, come on, sis, like, do you think this is normal? That it's not a friend? Should tell you